guys, I'm Jonathan here. If you don't know me, well, thank you for knowing me. I love you and thank you for watching. So today what I'm gonna do is my first time. You know, this is not about sex or my first kiss, none of that stuff. So all of you 4 years old creeps, you guys can leave this video. It's not about sex, so please go away. Okay, so my first time, I'm gonna talk about a lot of first times. Probably just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 first times. So my first time I had a phone, an actual working phone, was when I was 18. Yes, for those 9-year-olds, 7-year-olds, kids in elementary and kindergarten with phones, with iPhones, my first phone was a Windows phone. Not even a good phone like an iPhone. And I don't even have an iPhone 6, it's an iPhone 5S. So my first phone was a Windows phone and I paid like half of it and my mom gave me like all or like 20% of it. So I had to work for my first phone. And I mean, I don't know what some, like, I'm not happy. I'm gonna make my kids have their, like, they're gonna have their first phone like when they're like in high school at the earliest, because I didn't have a phone when I was in high school. They're not allowed to have a phone when either. So my first time, my first car. Well, my first car, I had it when I was 18 as well. And well, I did not have a license at the moment when I had the car, so I bought the car and I did never drive it, so I sold it. And plus it was giving me a lot of problems, so I just sold it to my grandma and now she's using it in Mexico. So yeah, this is a picture of the car. My first job was the summer after high school. I got a job at Jack in the Box. It was like 2 streets from my house. I hated that job. Working at Jack in the Box is one of the worst job experiences so far. Well, my worst job experience is working at Target. So I don't like working at Target. Sorry. But Jack in the Box was my first job. I was like a cheater. It was just a nightmare. Like, people was jerks and it's having to smile even if people stink. Oh, it was just not a good job. I didn't like working at Jack in the Box. My fifth fear. Actually, when I was a little kid, I invented like this monster on my hand. I would call it the cacala. I imagine like this green thing that was on the dark. I had an imaginary boogeyman on my head. I'm gonna try to Google something and try to show you like the picture of this thing, and I'm gonna put it somewhere over here. But yeah, I did have like some monster on my head that was hunting me when I was like in the dark. It was the worst. Like, it was called La Cacala. My first video, the first video I ever made. Okay, the actual first video I made it on middle school. Yeah, middle school, and it was on my 8th grade. It was a video I had to do it was about me. So like, I did a video of what people thought about me, and it actually came out pretty good. And it was what got me started to do videos and like, you know, all these things that I'm doing today. And you know, follow my career. So that video actually turned out to be successful because look at me now, I'm doing videos and I don't care if people don't watch them. I used to do them because I like doing them and it's like a hobby for me. So that my first video was just like my uncle telling what he thought about me, my cousin, my aunt, strangers. It was like a 40-minute video and it was pretty cool. So that was my first video, and that's it, guys. That's all you guys have to know about my first times and everything I could think of. So if you guys like this video and you want me to do some other first times, please leave them comments below and if you want to know some other first times that has nothing to do with sex, because I'm not gonna tell you. It's private. So yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys like it and share it and tell your friends that I do videos and share it on Facebook, on Instagram, and wherever you want to share it. And have a nice day, guys. See you next time.